Hi there. I want to share something with you. Most conflicts are not about what you're actually arguing about. Someone says one sentence, another person hears something completely different, and before long, we're arguing about words that were never intended and sometimes words that weren't even spoken. Most conflict isn't caused by bad people, it's caused by bad things. Bad things such as assumptions, unmet expectations, poor communication, emotional triggers, differences in perspectives, and those dirty filters that all of the words come through when we hear things, those filters of our past. The good news is those are all skills that can be improved. You don't have to be stuck there. Imagine how much stress we'd avoid if we became more curious than defensive when we're having a conversation. What if you decided to put defense to the side and be more curious about what is actually being said and how you can resolve the issue? Curiosity changes conversations, but defensiveness, that ends them. Before next week's series begin, here are a few quick tips that you can start using today. I know we're getting ready to navigate some time with family and with friends, so I want to make sure that I give you just a few things that can help you with this before we get started next week. The first one is pause before you respond. Not every comment deserves an immediate reaction, and some of them don't deserve a reaction at all. Give yourself a moment to think before you speak. A thoughtful response is always more productive than an emotional reaction. Number two, replace assumptions with questions. Do not assume anything when you're having a fresh conversation. Instead of deciding what someone meant, ask. Ask them, what did they mean? Try saying something like, can you help me understand that better? Can you help me understand what you meant when you said this? Or I heard this, was I correct? Questions build clarity, but assumptions perpetuate conflict. Don't assume. And number three, focus on the issue, not the person. Instead of trying to prove who's right, ask, what problem are we actually trying to solve? People are more likely to work with you when they don't feel like they're working against you or having to fight with you. Next week, I'm sharing 5 practical conflict resolution tools that will help you navigate difficult conversations with greater confidence at work, at home, in your personal relationships, in your professional relationships, in all relationships. I think you'll find them incredibly helpful, so make sure that you tune in next week. Before I leave, I want to give you this question. Have you ever realized you were arguing about 2 completely different issues when you started out focusing on one? Have you ever realized that you ended an argument or you're in the middle of a conflict and somehow it's more than one issue being talked about when you started out trying to address one problem? If you have, we'll talk about it next week and figure out how we can address that. Take care.